still think it's a good idea to go home? They all hate you, Jala. Can you blame them?
Pues bueno chicos, ya estamos. Yo soy Sandra Riera y hoy os traigo un nuevo vídeo de Suitors.
Dad, stop being so sensible. That far.
Las dos son iguales.
Do you hate me for what I did? Leaving town? Cutting myself off?
Of course I did. I hated you because it felt like I failed at loving you. But really, I hated myself. And I missed you.
Oh.
Look at that. Time to crush everything up with the mortar and pestle. Go on now.
Vuelve a ver música, ¿os habéis fijado? Pero cuando vive la pausita esa tan... ¿sabes?
You're learning. You came back home. That's the important thing. And the last thing I want to do is drive you away again.
I don't want that either. We'll work on it. Okay, Emma?
Suck up. Just a few kind words and you roll over for her?
I don't want you to feel like you have to run away from me, Jala.
Can't you see she's manipulating you?
Look at
Cállese.
that. We're nearly done with this Kiribati. And not too soon.
Do you really think you fixed anything today? No way, you just papered over the cracks.
Second to last step, add the cured tuna.
Lleva tú.
Better than last time we cooked together. I know I said you have to fix
Ah, no
things
llego a
together,
3 estrellas.
but
Habrá que
it's all right if
repetirlo.
you can't. I'll just deal with whatever Patti has to say about it. I mean, who cares what my mother thinks, right? Look, don't answer that. Final step, cut up the Kiribati into nice even pieces. Good work. The moment
Ay,
of
no
truth.
llega.
Time to taste what you've made.
Qué pena, che. Tiene buena pinta, ¿eh?
So, does it taste good enough to inspire a miraculous sibling reconciliation?
It is recognizably Kiribati.
Qué perra. Se reconoce el plato que es yao.
It's not bad. Perhaps the nostalgia value will carry the day with Aruni.
I'll take any slim hope of advantage I can get.
Es un buen día para terminar asuntos pendientes. Pásate a ver a tu ex, cocina un poco y cocina. Ya cocinaré en otro momento. Luego hacer el plato. Vamos a ir con la mamá. Ole. Se viene. Se viene.
Congrats, Jala. You've reached a new low, getting Mom to emotionally blackmail me into meeting you with Kiribati. I actually expected better of you. Guess that's on me, huh? Mom sprung this on me, same as you. What a convenient story. Next you'll tell me we have to stick together in the face of parental pressure. Isn't it already obvious she doesn't want to be here? And why is this all your fault anyway? She's the older sister. Can you just give me some space here? The commentaries.
Qué pesada, ¿no? ¿Qué le pasa?
I'm just looking out for you.
Tampoco como hostil hoy.
So what? You wanted to talk. So talk.
Lo siento.
I know I've been a shit sister. I promise I'll do everything I can to make it up to you.
And what about her? I'm the one who's been looking out for you all this time. And I should believe you. Why, exactly? Let's be really honest. You're not back in town to make up with me. Or Mom and Dad. or anyone else. You came back because Jennifer threw you out, and you had nowhere else to go.
Te has pasado.
You know how Jennifer is. Don't you even care what she did to me? Or would that interrupt your one-woman pity party?
That's right, Jala. Get angry. You deserve to be angry.
And no.
Damn, Jennifer, I could kill her. I really could. You have no idea how worried I was every time you didn't pick up the phone. I take it she encouraged you to cut off contact with us?
At first, she just listened to me complain, you know? But then she started saying that Mom was toxic and you and Dad were enabling her. Well, it didn't help that Mom was so mad at me. She could barely say a word on the phone those first few months.
You were protecting yourself. It's understandable. Don't you dare let yourself off the hook that easy, Jala. No, you broke Mom and Dad's hearts. You were always their favorite.
Are you kidding? You're an engineer. You're getting married to a man, a brown man. You're the kind of daughter Asian moms invent to brag about. They'd hide me in a closet.
I can
Eso
say
es verdad, por
there's no
desgracia.
closet in the world that could contain you, Jala. You know, Auntie C actually cried. That old battle axe... Forget it. It's done now. I just want to know one thing. You and Tyler. Are you still in love with her?
Me? No way. I just want to be her friend. My feelings are completely platonic.
Yeah, that's not remotely convincing. Yikes, this is going to be a disaster. Either you really need to pee, or you have a question you're dying to ask. Which is it?
How have you been, really? How's work? Any planes fall out of the sky recently?
Keep your voice down. Everyone knows I'm an engineer at Boeing, dummy.
Should be illegal to love your job this much.
I got a promotion last month, and it's also where I met Ahmed.
Wow. Was it a nerd meet cute? Did he desperately need to borrow a stapler? Did his engine break and you were the only one who could bring it whirring back to life?
God is testing me right now. How do you still know nothing about what I actually do?
So, is Ahmed the man of your dirty dreams? Are you in love? Is he good in bed?
Yes, and you have no idea. You little freak. For some reason, he really wants to meet you and cares about your dumb opinion. He's actually nice and a good person whose soul hasn't been crushed by life. Try not to be a complete mega bitch when you meet him, okay?
Promise.
How can she say that about us? You're barely a deca bitch. A kill-a-bitch at worst.
¿Quieres tener
When I left
hijos?
home, you were pretty adamant that you didn't
Hombre,
want to get married.
si tiene todo
Now,
también, claro.
This.
Se va a casar ahora mismo.
Does that mean you've changed your mind about having kids too?
What if I have?
Me alegraría. por-
Nothing. It's all good. Takes the pressure off me.
Yes, my every major life decision is guided solely by its impact on you.
Arnie, be honest with me. I need to know. Are we good?
Good? Good? I hate you for not calling. I hate Jennifer for taking advantage of you. I hate Mom and Dad for not doing more. I hate myself for ever letting her near you.
Tú no tienes la culpa.
That is not on you.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
So where do we go from here?
We both made mistakes. We can keep going over them or just move forward. I'll forgive you if you forgive me.
Deal.
Maybe
Es un
she
buen
forgives you
trato.
now, but
Yo
do you
veo que es
think
un buen
she'll
trato
ever
eso.
really look at you the same way? Every time you make the tiniest mistake, hurt her feelings, say the wrong thing, it'll all come crumbling down. How long do you think you can keep up the perfect sister act, Jala? Do you even really want to? Deep down? I guess whatever happens between us, I can't stop being an older sister. I spoke to Tyler for you last night. She'll be waiting for you outside the skate park. Don't thank me. Just promise me one thing. Stay celibate until my wedding.
Yara, ¿qué tal si te pasas por el taller? Saluda a tu tita favorita. Saluda a tu tita favorita. No se lo digas a las otras titas. Tú eres mi favorita, aunque no fuéramos familia. No es ningún secreto que lo soy. Que soy la mejor, perdón. Pero no se lo restregaré a nadie. Nos vemos en breve, chiqui. No tengo ninguna... Bueno, no puedo tener más secundarias en principio. En principio. ¡Hostias por everywhere! ¿Por qué quiere que la salude? Es raro. ¿Qué tiene alguien ahí? Ah, chiquitos.
Aw, there she is. I heard about that strange mascot and his antics at the park. How are you holding up, Jalu baby?
Those skaters are too young and desperate to know they're being taken advantage of.
Unfortunately, young and vulnerable are the perfect demographics for that. But Jala, I'll give you this wisdom. You can't force a teenager to see a problem with your eyes.
Eso es verdad.
You can only offer guidance and be there when they fall. That's what we did with you, after all.
Ugh.
The kids will be all right, Jala. Give them time. Now listen, if you're still feeling bad tonight, I'm headed over to the tool belt with your mom after I close up shop. You should join us.
I am not familiar with that establishment.
Please don't let it be a strip club. It sounds like a strip club. Oh God, what if it's a strip club?
It's a blue-collar lesbian bar in the next town over.
¿Me vas a ir con mi madre?
I met
¿Hola?
some other mechanics there. There's always a great group of gals, truckers, construction workers, and they'd all get a kick out of you.
On one hand, Mom. On the other hand, mummies.
On second thought, your mom needs a break from you. Invitation rescinded. Make your own fun tonight, kiddo.
Aló. ¿Cómo ha ido? Cuéntamelo todo, porfa. Estoy al lado de la piedra. ¿Cómo sabe que iba a hablar con mi hermana? Perdón.
So, everyone, don't freak out, but I have someone to introduce. The person who actually gave me the idea for this little scheme.
Aroni? I should have known.
LOL.
Wait! I thought this was all my idea!
Sergio no es el central del todo, cariño.
Sweetie. Yes, that's obviously what they wanted you to think.
But why?
Eso digo
I
yo.
don't want all of you causing drama at my wedding.
Okay, no. I refuse to pretend that secretly masterminding your sister's exes into messy confrontations with her is the low drama option.
I needed to keep her occupied. I wasn't ready to talk it out with her.
LOL.
So you used us as distractions?
Fine, I also wanted to torture her a bit. Maybe a lot.
You know Jala is to want to torture her.
Please don't make that sound like such a sex thing.
Sorry.
Fun as it has been to watch this drama play out, it's time to face what I've been avoiding.
Your mom called you, huh?
Threatened me, more like. What about you, Tyler? Isn't it time you two actually talked?
No, no way. Absolutely not.
I am asking you as your friend. I mean, I like you more than my sister right now. Do it for me.
Oh, your entire bloodline is cursed.
I'm taking that as a yes.
One of us!
One of us!
One of us?
Oh, shut up before I change my mind.
Se viene... Osito final, baby.
Are you sure you want to do this? Tyler's not going to be easy to deal with.
I'm
Never
ready.
Get any easier.
This is Tyler. She's the first friend Jala made after our parents moved us to America. Her best friend. For a while, her only friend. Maybe that's the reason Tyler's always been a little possessive.
Excuse me?
Territorial? Oh, or how about proprietary? They fell in love when they were 14. They've been the on-again, off-again, grand queer romance of Timber Hill since then. The real mystery is why Tyler put up with the parade of hopeless losers, manipulators, and creeps Jala dated during their breakups. Low self-esteem, maybe?
Is that what you think of me? And hello to you too, by the way.
No, you forgave me because you were self-assured. You loved me, you understood me better than I did myself.
Verdad que ya oía la voz de mi cabeza. No sé por qué.
You really didn't understand me at all, did you? You want to dig up the past, Jala? Fine. I guess some things just won't stay buried.
¡Hostia! No me gusta el pelo rosa. O sea, ¿cómo le queda? El pelo rosa como este sí me gusta. Tyler, la mejor amiga de Jala y su ex. La ex. Puede que su historia de amor esté muerta, pero nunca es demasiado tarde para hacerle una autopsia al cadáver. Y yo voy vestida normal.
Oh, please.
Wait, your bitchy, self-critical inner voice looks and sounds like Aruni?
Guess you can see me as well as
Sí.
hear me in your inner world. Great.
My appalling psychological coping mechanisms are not the point.
Aunque yo no le veo parecido a Aruni, pero bueno.
I don't know.
No sé vosotros. ¿Qué opináis? Decídmelo.
Is there any point hating you when you're doing such a good job of doing it yourself?
Give it a rest, Tyler. If you really hated Jala, why would you even be here? I had more respect for you when you kept your distance from us. But to come crawling back like this? Oh, it's really pathetic. More than that, it's obvious.
Be very careful what you say next, Jala.
No soy
I
yo.
can't control what comes out of her mouth.
She's you idiot. She's just saying what you're thinking. The words that come out of her mouth, you're just too scared to say them yourself.
No, no, no es verdad.
Always understood us so well, haven't you? But I know you too, Tyler. You want to know the real answer to the mystery of why you always forgive us? Why you'll forgive us even now? Even though you shouldn't.
You unbearably arrogant asshole. Go on then. Say it.
You're still in love with Jala. You never stopped. You never will. You don't know how.
Wow, wow, wow. Se va a liar. No funciona, no funciona, no funciona sin efecto. ¿Por qué? No puedo invocar a Sergio ni nada.
The spirit of Timber Hill.
Bueno, pero a este sí. ¡Qué guapa el ataque!
Trying to change myself for you. But now I realize you didn't know what you wanted. You were just afraid of how right I was for you.
Mom!
Oh, Tyler! Hi, Muggle. Is Jala causing you trouble?
Oh, no, Auntie. Everything's fine.
All right then. Jala, be nice. You're lucky that Tyler's even talking to you, you know?
¡No le pega! ¡Ay! Wow.
Sergio! What the hell is going on?
Hell is just right. Welcome to hell, Jala. My hell. The hell you put me through.
Do you think she's planning to bury us alive in this graveyard of your past mistakes?
Maybe she'll be merciful and kill us first.
No le des ideas, mejor.
Oh, Jala. Don't be so silly. I want you alive. There's no use in tormenting the dead. And you have tormented me, Jala. Everywhere I look in this town, I see the after images of us. You're tangled in my past.
Va a ser una
You
pelea
linger
chunga,
in my
gente.
future. No matter what I do, I
Me va a
can't
sacar a
escape
todos los
you.
ex, yo creo, esta mujer.
You haunt me, Jala. Now it's my turn to return the favor.
Y a lo mejor este no es el boss final, es la abuela que viene mañana.
Bro! You're back! I was so bummed you left town.
Yeah, bro. This lame town just couldn't handle my awesomeness. I had to split because of my secret trauma, you know?
That's deep, man. Women love secret trauma.
I know. That's why I made some up, obviously.
Wow! You're like a genius, bro!
Ella me sacó el nivel, ¿eh?
You barely know
Y eso que
Bruno, but
hemos
we've been to
hecho todas las
school with Sergio since
secundarias.
the 3rd grade. Were you really not paying any attention?
I can't be expected to pay attention to the grunts they make in between guzzling protein shakes.
I followed you around like a little puppy dog. But you never really loved me, did you? I guess I made it too easy for you, huh?
Pathetic, isn't he? But was I any different to you?
You don't really think he's pathetic. You're afraid that you are.
Oh, yeah!
¡Hola!
Exactly the same, aren't we, Tyler?
You left me again and again and again, but I loved you too much to let you go. You were the only one for me, even though you made it clear I wasn't enough. If that's not pathetic, I don't know what is.
Looks like Tyler's determined to resurrect the ghosts of the past. They're the shields she's using to avoid her real feelings. Put them down so we can get to the truth.
Este va a caer en esta. Así.
Come on, Tyler. Enough of these ghosts. Don't you want to be alone with me?
¿Ves? Es que él ya se sabe. Habrá que invocar a la tita Chandra cuando acabemos con Sergio. Bueno, aún es pronto. Vamos a probar una provocación con este.
You've already left town. Why am I still fighting you?
No one ever really leaves this town, Jala. You know that.
Hay que poco daño, ¿no? Vale, hay que invocar a la tita Chandra en brevitas, ¿eh? Por no decir que la voy a invocar ya.
Auntie!
Para que me vaya curando poco a poco y me dé ganas. Es que ya está invulnerable, entonces no vale la pena que le tire nada, tengo que darle a él.
All it took was one smile and a mouthful of sweet promises for you to leave this town in the rear view. You didn't even really want me. You wanted to escape. Your parents, Timber Hills.
And me. How was it so easy to let go of everything we had?
Tenía
I
miedo.
needed you too much. I had to prove I could live without you.
Watching you hang off my arm certainly convinced her of that.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is to know that I share an ex with this guy?
Ah, va, invoca a otros.
Hello again, super freak. I really love what you've done with the place.
Don't call me that.
I had so many nicknames for you back in school, remember? A creature of the night, death becomes her. Oh, and my favorite, Ferris Buttless.
Sin culé.
It's like you conjured her straight out of my worst fears.
Qué horror de tía, qué
The kind
estúpida.
of girl who was every kind of girl I wasn't.
Bueno, lado positivo. Pues que me voy curando poco a poco.
I never knew you had such a possessive side.
I know, right? She's just not right for you.
I'm talking about you.
¡Ay, no me llega! Pues uno básico. Le he metido todo. Pesado. Tenemos alguno. Este pega a las dos, pero está invulnerable, tontería. Este. Ya no puedo conseguir más de eso, básico.
I still think about how you felt, Chala. The things you let me do to you. The promises you whispered. All those first times.
She bullied me, Jala. She made my life hell. And you had a relationship with her behind my back.
Eso fue muy hija de puta por parte de ella, las cosas como son, sí. Horrible.
Could you betray me with her?
I didn't betray you. I never said I loved her.
Oh no, you saved that for her. But you gave me everything else, didn't you?
We weren't even together, Tyler.
But you knew how I felt about you.
It scared me, okay? How deeply you felt about me. It always scared me. A little.
Finally, a little truth out of you.
Vale. ¿Me llega? Menos mal.
Did you tell Dia that I told you to break up with her? I made you break up with her.
Oh my god, is that really why you broke up?
So you didn't tell her it was me. Why not?
I didn't want her to think you were, you know, needy and possessive.
No, how sweet. True love is covering up for each other's toxic traits.
Do you regret asking me to?
No! Yes! I always wondered whether you really wanted to... Me giving you that ultimatum. It poisoned all the choices you made after. Be careful what you wish for, huh?
Sí, cabrea. Para las dos. Podemos invocar a Sergio ahora, porque ya le hemos derrotado. Pero la buena tontería, porque ya está un poco top. Está aún invulnerable. Pero prefiero guardar. Pues bueno chicos, espero que os haya gustado este capítulo de Suitors. Recordad suscribiros, darle a like, compartirlo con la gente más sensualota que tengáis cerca. Y Vicente, y nos vemos muy pronto en un nuevo vídeo. Chao, chao.